Good afternoon. Welcome back to another episode of the Lord of the Rings LCG Progression Series. Today's quest is the Druadan Forest. I didn't like any of the adventure pack cards enough to construct a new deck around it, so I'm continuing to play my Rohan Secrecy deck that I've been having fun with through the Hobbit Saga and the Steward's Fear. I will be playing the Steward's Fear version with no changes, and we'll see how it goes. In playtesting, this didn't seem to be as difficult a quest. But we'll see. Stuff can always go wrong. Shuffle the decks. Okay, I've got a Resourceful, got a Steward's Fear. This quest is designed to drain your resources a lot. Then I owe one card from the encounter deck. And it is a Druadan Hunter. The Prowl. Prowl is a mechanic where when you see Prowl and a number, you have to take away that number of resources from your heroes, but I don't have any at the moment. And then Archery X, where X is the number of heroes in play with no resources in their resource pool. That's quite a formidable enemy to start the game with. But we'll see what we can do here. This is on the weaker side in terms of... I'm going to put Resourceful on Theodred. This is on the weaker side for first turn plays. I don't have a way to deal with this. Unless I eat the threat. And then, yeah. I think I might have to do that. Because this is a lot of damage. So, I'm not going to quest. And I'll eat the 4 threat. You can make plays like this when you start at super low threat. Heroes cannot gain resources from card effects. Well, that's annoying. Each player must pay 1 resource to travel here. Okay, I'll do it. 1 resource, travel. And then I'll optionally engage this fellow. And the attack will be undefended. I owe 3 archery damage, which I'll portion out like that. And then the attack will be undefended. Return attacking enemy to the staging area after it attacks unless any player pays 1 resource. Well, I don't have 1 resource to play. That is a terrible start. I'm going to reshuffle. I don't think I can win after that start. That was awful. Okay, this is more like it. So let's see what the encounter deck has for this attempt. A location, a big location. Alright, we can get Resourceful, so that's a good start. Good start. Except I don't like to see Fili in my opening hand. So I'll pay for the Resourceful with Frodo. Then I'm going to quest with everyone and give the resource to Theodred so I can get out Fili next turn. And the card is another 4, so it's 8, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm already overwhelmed. Cost to play each player card is increased by 1. I don't like that. Exhaust area to travel there, so I can't travel there. I'll get this out. That's trouble, because I can't play that this turn. Can't play Bofur either this turn. Oh, I get 1 additional resource thanks to Resourceful. I'll automate that, so I can play Rider of the Mark for 4. Use that to help quest. I'll shoot a resource to Frodo. Here we go. Each hero must pay 1 resource or take 1 damage. Okay. I'll take the damage and 1 threat on Frodo. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 4 is 4 progress. I will... You know what? Before I do the progress... I'll go ahead and, well, no I can't. It costs 1 additional. Okay. Just 4 progress then. And we'll move on to the next turn, and I'll get out Fili for 4. Go looking for Kili. And I can't play very good tail because its cost is +1. That's a really rough location. I will tell you what. 1, 2, and then I'm going to quest with everyone. give a resource to Frodo. Here we go. 0. Each woe's enemy in the staging area gets +2, so it's actually a 2. So that's 6 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 progress. And we've cleared the location, and we're exhausting a hero to travel there. And she can stay there for the moment. Alrighty. So I can play a very good tale now. I can play one of them. And we'll see what we got. 5 cards. 1, 2. Don't like to see that. 3, 4. Alright, well, at least we got Faramir. Not terrible. It's not terrible. And I'll get out Bofur as well for 4. And we'll go ahead and quest. Give a resource to Theodred. And exhaust Faramir. So this should be a lot of questing. Prowl 2, so I subtract 2 resources. When revealed, each questing hero must pay 1 resource or it's removed from the quest. Great. Okay, well, let's do it this way then. The Prowl 2 I'll pay for like that, and then I'll remove Theodred and Glorfindel from the quest. And Frodo will pay the 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Progress to 2 is 11. 13 questing power to 2 is 11 progress. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm very glad to see that go away. Alright, well, we got a setup now. Gonna continue to leave that there for the moment. And we're on to the next turn, and I can now play a very good tale for free. Make sure I shuffled. I think I did, but it's always good to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the play here will be Beorn. I exhausted 6 costs, so I can play up to 6 cost, up to 2 allies. Total cost cannot exceed 6, and it does not. So I get Beorn into play. And that's all. What do I need? 1, 2, 7, maybe 8 questing power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll quest like that, exhausting Faramir. And the card is Prowl 1. Like that. Archery 2. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 progress. And we're into phase 2, which is archery damage must be assigned to allies if able. Yep, okay. So let's engage the archer. And do I want to engage her as well? Can I handle that? I can have Glorfindel and Beorn to deal with that guy. So I'll just engage 1 this turn. I'll attack Frodo. I have 2 archery damage to assign, and it has to go to allies. So 1, 2. And then the attack is for removing progress from the current quest. Well, there isn't any, so no problem. That'll be 1 threat on Frodo, and then Glorfindel and Beorn can handle this elite archer. Doesn't look like an archer, he looks like a spearman. Anyway. Faramir is so key to this deck in a lot of ways. Well, just the one way, questing power. Do I want this on Frodo? Do I even want to play that this turn? I want the Erestor. I think I'll save up for him. I won't play anything this turn. I'm so used to playing Steward immediately, but in this situation, there's nothing blue spirit I need to play. And Erestor is good here with the duplicates, so let's go ahead and quest. I think we're going to be questing full speed ahead, but I'll leave Beorn back. and one of the dwarves to handle threats. So we'll get everyone else going and exhaust Faramir. We got Surge, and each player must pay 1 resource for each attachment he controls or discard all attachments, so I owe 2 resources. And then it surges into a location which is immune to player card effects, but that's not bad. So it's 5 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 12 progress. That's good. That's solid. We'll move to the location. We'll engage this drummer. And she can attack... well, she doesn't do much, so she'll attack Fili. No shadow card, no damage. And then those two can dispatch. So we're rolling. Another steward. Alright, we'll get out Erestor. And I'll discard a steward with his once per round ability to draw another card. Okay, that's good. Get out Arwen. Hopefully I don't get punished by anything for having a lot of allies. And I'll give the shields to Frodo. Quest. Let's see, I need 5, 6, 7, 8, 11 probably. So 3, 6, 9, 12. That's plenty. Exhausting Faramir. And we got a Surge, and I must pay 1 resource for each attachment, so that's 2 resources. And then a Surge into... Each hero must pay 1 resource or take 1 damage. Okay, I'll have Glorfindel pay. Frodo take 1 threat, and Theodred will take 1 damage. So, questing, we got 3, 6, 9, 12, 16 progress. Yep. Clears that stage of the quest. Add Bury Drew to the staging area. Allies cannot defend against him. When he's in the victory display, I get some bonuses. I guess that symbolizes me like convincing him to my side. And this is interesting at Siege. But you can use questing instead of attack when attacking enemies. And if an enemy would be damaged this way, place progress on it instead of damage. And when an enemy has progress equal to its hit points, add it to victory display and place those progress tokens on the quest. So thematically, this symbolizes like convincing the woes that we're not evil with our mighty, mighty questing power. This Bury Drew is going to engage, and he will attack Frodo, who currently has 3 shields thanks to Arwen. And the shadow card says each woe's enemy engaged with the player gets +1 attack. So that's 6 attack to 3 defense is 3 threat. And now I can strike back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I don't even need Beorn's once per round thing. So 10 is 7 damage. And he's into the victory display, which gives me +1 questing and +1 shields on everyone, which will be very helpful considering this is siege questing. And I also put 6 progress on the quest. I'm supposed to do progress tokens, not damage. And when he has progress tokens equal to his hit points, which is 6, then I put those progress tokens on the quest. So good start, and I should complete this turn. Into the next round, I'll go ahead and sneak attack Gandalf, because why not? Lower threat, maximum safety, and then I'll quest. It's shield questing. I'll give Arwen shields to Gandalf. Shield questing with him this time, not exhausting him. I don't see any reason not to go full steam. What reason could there be? Famous last words? Nope, not famous last words. Prowl 1, remove 1 resource. We got 2 against to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, plus 1 per character. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 to 2 is 30 progress. Okay, so that completes the stage, and so I have won the game. Yep, all requirements fulfilled. Bumpy attempt at first for the first 1 or 2, but once we got set up, it was smooth sailing. And that's a victory, and thanks for watching.